We finally have another adjustable 3-pin vertical scope housing. New from Dialed Archery is the 3VA scope housing. So what it is a 3-pin vertical adjustable sight. And what you can do is adjust each pin individually. So we finally have another sight that is like the Spot Hog Boonie, but it's a lot lighter. And now that they've came out with it, there's a couple more coming as well. So I'll do a review on them. And if you know from my videos in the past, you know that I'm a big fan of the Dialed Pruf. It's a really good sight. I really like all the features on it. It comes in at good weight, and the scope housing and the sight picture are great in my opinion. You still have the first, second, third axis adjustments, but now we have an adjustable 3-pin vertical sight. So with it, you can go 20, 30, 40. And in my opinion, that's kind of what I've done in the past, so that's going to match up with the pins that I'm used to shooting. And if you are somebody who really likes hunting, these vertical pins are really nice, and they give you a great scope sight picture onto the animal that you're hunting. So I'm looking forward to getting this thing set up. I'll do another video on the exact setup of it, how I would run this sight, and actual in-field and after use review of this. But right now I just want to get this out and show you exactly what is great about this sight. So like the other vertical pins, it's still got a really great sight picture. It's nice, clean. They are very, very fine, and you can see this pin's really great. But there is a locking screw, and it says lock. Like everything on the Pruf that I really like is everything's labeled, so you can grab this sight. You don't have to read the instructions. So you can loosen up this lock screw in here, and then on the underneath side is your micro adjust. You got first, second, and third pin. I'll zoom in here and show you all of that. So right here is your locking screw, which will lock all the pins so they will not move on you. On the bottom side here, you'll see 1, 2, and 3. 1 being the very back pin, 2 being the middle, and 3 being the front. All you have to do is loosen or tighten that screw, and it will move it up and down. But I'm really glad that they labeled everything, so you can just throw this on your bow and you know exactly how to get this thing set up. But I will do a video on it to show you that. Same dialed Prufs. So you got your first, second, and then your third axis adjustment, which is right here on the front. You can switch out any scope housings, which is really nice. So if you already have the Pruf sight and all you want to do is try out the vertical pins, you can do that. So you have green, red, and green are all the color options. One feature as well that I think that gets overlooked on the Dialed Pruf, just the scope housings, are the level on the top. I really do think that that does help. So with the 3VA, you're going to get 3 movable indicators onto the left side, and then 1 onto the opposite side. And then you have this little screw right here, which you loosen that up, and then you can move the indicators, tighten that back down. You have to move them all at once. And then once you tighten that down, it'll lock all of them back in place. Really nice system. Glad that it comes with all of the indicators for you. And it's just a really nice, clean sight picture. I'm going to play around with running it as 20, 30, or 35, and then either 40, 45, or maybe even 50. It just depends on how my pin gaps end up. But looking forward to getting this thing sighted in and getting it to use out in the field. Overall, this is a great sight. I'm looking forward to running this. You know that if you watch that video of all my comparisons of the top bow sights, that this one was one of my favorite. And if you haven't seen that, I'll link that down below in the description. And I'll also link a video down below on how to level this sight and get it set up to your bow. But overall, I'm very happy that they finally came out with this. Anything Dialed Archery, they are going to take care of you. So if this sight does break on you or you have any issues, They stand behind their product, and they're a great company, and they will take care of it. So if there's any issues, you know that they will take care of it. I thought by this being pretty thin stuff, it seems pretty durable. I actually went with the .01 pins on this, and the scope picture to me still looks really great. Still got pretty good pin brightness. And in my home state in Iowa here, I can use a sight light, so I'm going to be doing that. So for me, I wanted something that has pretty small pins, and I really like that you can dial this down at the top too, so you can shut off all of the light to your scope housing, or you can brighten it up as much as possible. So the sunshade's really great. And from my first rendition to this one, I think they've actually even made it even better from the first one that I've had. It feels a little bit smoother than the early on edition that I had of it. But look forward to getting this thing set up, and hopefully can do a little hunting with it yet this season. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you found any value in this, please subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me, and it really helps my channel out. As always, stay hidden, and good luck out there.